Hello, hello, hello to everybody. Now, sometimes when I say hello, I only say hello to a few people. But right now, I'm saying hello to everybody who's watching, of course, right? Thank you so much for joining us. This is Heat Press Nation Live. My name is Jared, and as you know, I'm joined by none other than my pal and co-host, Christopher. What's up, Chris?
How's it going, everybody?
Dude, I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing really good today.
Dude, I love your shirt. Really quick, sorry, just for fun.
Thank you.
Can you show people the back?
Yeah, of course.
I love this. What do you got on your shirt today?
Just a little Heat Press Nation Bass Pro Shop collab.
There we go.
You know,
And that's Super Color?
this is super color.
Dude, I love it. I love it. So we got to do a whole video on that shirt. But anyways, yeah, looking fly today, my
Thank
guy.
you. You too with your taco.
Oh,
taco.
thank you.
Master.
Little white toner, oversized white toner transfer on my t-shirt today. So yeah, we are rocking the HPN merch today. Super exciting stuff. And then today we are talking about one of my favorite products to come out in the past few years. And fill you in on that in a second. But before we go any further, what's up? Do me a favor, let us know where you're tuning in from in the comments. Chris is gonna shout everybody out right now. And then while you guys are saying hi, we're gonna say hi in our own special way with a flash discount code. Today's code is Printables, 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 and that's gonna get you 10% off of Caesar heat transfer vinyl and printables. Now, when we say printables, we're talking about none other than Caesar Easy Color DTV, which we're gonna be demoing today. Super exciting stuff. Now, this is a flash discount code. So that means that it's only available for a short period while we're live. So as soon as we are done streaming here, that code is gonna be canceled. So make sure you get your orders in ASAP. If you've been looking to try out Caesar Easy Color DTV, use this code right now. You can get 10% off. So it's really exciting. We, of course, have a giveaway coming up at the end of our episode today. So make sure you stay tuned to the very end. We're going to give some stuff away. We got anybody saying what's up to us in the chat?
Yeah, of course. I want to say hello to Miss Phillips,
What's up?
Nani's Journey, Becky Choplin, MJ's
Yo.
Personal, JST Country Girl, Rita,
Howdy.
Patrice, Pamela, Vivian,
Hello.
and hello to everybody.
Very, very cool. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Chris, why don't you kind of show us what are we doing today?
Of course, man. So we got two Easy Color DTV transfers. So one of them we have kind of a full
Ooh, that's
image.
cool.
Very nice.
Low-key getting like Coachella vibes from that. I don't know. I don't know.
Indio
what is it?
Desert, kind of.
Kind of,
Yeah.
right? That's like super cool.
Super nice and festive.
Yes.
And then this one says, "No one likes
Ooh.
a shady beach."
That's funny.
Perfect.
Can we get that closer? Sorry.
Yeah, of course. Let me put it on the overhead.
There we go. There we go.
Here you are. We got that one.
Dude,
And
that
then-
looks great. So now, really quick, if you're wondering what the heck is, what is this? What are we doing here? This is called Caesar Easy Color DTV. This is an inkjet printable vinyl. And you're like, what? Inkjet printable vinyl? That looks like DTF. This is a little bit different. This is DTV because it's directly onto the vinyl. DTV, of course, stands for direct to vinyl. And what is absolutely revolutionary about this product is that it is inkjet printable. So if you're using an inkjet printer, of course, you could use any printer. And when I say any, I mean go to Walmart, pick up a little $125 inkjet printer, and there you go. That's all you need to print onto the DTV. Now, as you can see here, can you show them an unpeeled sheet really quick?
Unpeeled. Oh, right over here?
Sorry, the print with the marks.
Oh,
Yeah, no, sorry, I should have been more clear. So you see this here. So the DTV comes on a sheet of solid white. So it's a sheet of vinyl. And this is made by Caesar. Caesar, literally the #1 vinyl in the nation. I would guess the world, but I don't have facts to support that. But yeah, super amazing. So you know it's super durable. But check it out. So you print on the sheet. You're going to print it with your registration marks, then send it through to your cutter. So this is a print and cut material. But look at that, dude. That looks so good. It's a print and cut material, but what I love about this is it allows you to get full color graphics at a very affordable price, especially when compared to other systems. And I'm talking about Even like I said, this is a white toner transfer, right? I printed this because it's a big print, right? I printed this on an $8,000 printer. If you want to get like a DTF printer, a couple thousand, DTG, a couple more thousand, so if you want to get full color graphics at a smaller scale, at a more economical price, Caesar DTV really is amazing. And by the way, if you have any questions at all about this product, any of our heat pressing products, please go ahead and put it in the comments. We're gonna do our best to answer as many questions as we can live today. But of course, if you're not watching live, you could still ask your questions. Pop it in the comments below. Someone will get to you as soon as possible. And then actually live, we also have my pal Ronnie. She's gonna be answering questions in the chat. And then of course, we got Chris here, who answers questions too. Chris, we got any questions? I don't know if we have any right now.
Just a couple comments. Tamara Banks, how's it going? Rita says that they like the DTV.
Oh, nice. We got some people already using it. I love it.
Creative Expressions and Gifts, wondering, do you have to use a transfer film to remove the print?
That is a great, you know what? Can we demo that right now?
Definitely we can.
Let's do it. Let's answer that question. So the question is, do you have to use a film to, well, can you reread it? Like just so I'm phrasing it properly.
Do you have to use a transfer film to remove the print?
Right. So why don't you show them how to, let's mask it first.
Let's mask it first. Okay.
And then we'll show them without the mask.
You got it.
So the transfer film that they're referring to is, we call it a mask. And it's because you mask it over your print. So Chris is going to demo that for us right now. Chris, why don't you just talk us through your process here?
Yeah, of course. I'm just going to take one of these TTD Easy Mask sheets, and then I'm going to peel off the paper. Oh, the paper backing right over here. And then it's going to leave me with this masking film. So this is the piece we want right here, not the white one, the clear one.
Yeah, and the clear one's sticky. If you've ever used regular vinyl, it's like almost identical to what your regular vinyl comes on.
Exactly.
It's a sticky, clear adhesive.
All right, so now we're just going to place it directly on. Ooh, I should do the, what did you call this method again?
The horseshoe method,
The horseshoe method.
If you're a skater, it's the half pipe method.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
There you are. Take your little squeegee.
So now this process that Chris is doing, the reason why is because he's doing this is because we want to keep everything together. We have a few letters that are separated from the main sunglass graphic. And when we put it on our shirt, we want everything to stay all together. But now you're just gonna peel it. Look at how easy that is. Dude, they don't call it easy PSV for nothing.
Right.
Or sorry, not PSV, easy color.
Yeah.
Getting mixed up. And that, as you're gonna see, we're gonna heat press that right onto a shirt or tote. What do you want to do? We can do whatever you want.
Let's do the shirt for this one.
Okay, let's do the shirt. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, really quick, can you, while I prep this one, can you show them how to peel the other graphic?
Yeah, of course. So this one, since it's a single graphic, we don't really need the mask.
Right, it's one solid piece of material, right? There's no letters or.
As you can see, it's already cut and everything. So it's just all you got to do is just peel it. But you got to be very careful because it might tear as you're peeling it up.
Yeah.
So just make
and also, so as Chris is showing you, you can peel it off without having to use the mask. The mask makes it so much easier.
So much easier. And you don't have to be as careful.
Yeah, right. Exactly. And so then that one, actually, so that one you could see, that's the vinyl. It's a vinyl film. And again, because it's Caesar vinyl, you know this stuff is gonna hold up through the wash. I'm actually today pressing myself a new wash test t-shirt because I tore my other one. And so yeah, so I'm gonna have a personal wash test result very soon. Let's press the tote first because that one's already been peeled off and it's not. See, so this one, it's on the mask, right? So it's very stable. Like I don't have to worry about it falling off, curling anywhere. Like I could just press this, it's ready to go. This one, oops, thank you. Because this one's already been peeled, I want to press it first. So let's get on over to the heat press today. And by the way, we finally switched out. We were using our big 1624 for the past few weeks, but today we have the HPN Craft Pro 12 by 15 inch heat press. Big fan of this machine. And I'm gonna load my tote onto it. There we go. Center that. And I am gonna pre-press the tote. When you're pre-pressing, you don't have to smash it down all the way. You could just kind of let the plate sit there for a second. Usually about 5 seconds is good. There we go. And then you got some parchment paper.
It's over
Do I have some?
there.
PGNSS? Oh, there it is. And by the way, PGNSS stands for, of course, Prograde Non-Stick Sheet. Oh, nice! We got a new roll of parchment today, guys. You know me, I go through parchment paper like crazy. Okay. We're gonna tear that one off. Thank you. Then we got another one coming up right here.
JST Country Girl in the chat says, okay, great. I've been very disappointed with most printable HTVs because they wash out pretty quick, but they're excited to try Caesars.
Yes. So as you can see here, this has already been peeled. We have no mask on it. And I'm gonna do my best to center. That looks centered, but because I'm like on camera and I'm at an awkward angle, not 100% sure. But anyway, in any case, we're gonna cover this here with our parchment. We're gonna press at, what's the time and temperature?
It's going to be 310 degrees Fahrenheit with medium pressure for 15 seconds.
15 seconds, you bet. Okay. That's simple, right? So you saw we did not use the mask because we had one solid piece of material. I'm gonna show you what happens if you don't have a mask and you have a kind of broken up cut. We're gonna show you that in just a second. But as you can see, it's really fast. And I'm just gonna peel that off. Dude, and we are done. It's that simple. These colors look amazing. This graphic is dope. And this was printed on a Canon Pixma. I think now this printer goes for a little over $200. When I got mine, I have the exact same printer at home. When I got my Pixma, I think I paid somewhere around like $180 for it. You know, so you don't need a super expensive printer at all. Again, this is an inkjet printable vinyl. That's amazing. Chris, can you show
Super
us
nice.
how it looks? Actually, well, tell us, what do you think? You're holding it.
I think it really does feel like vinyl. The colors are vibrant. I got a question in the chat, however, wondering what the washability is and if Caesar Easy Color works well with photos.
Yes, so Caesar Easy Color works fantastic with photos, and the washability is gonna be really, really good. Like I said, I have to do another wash test because my shirt that I was washing, I tore it. So I think I only got to a handful of washes on that one. So I'm making a new one. But from what we've heard, general reports are that it holds up just as well as Caesar Easy Weed, which, as you know, Caesar Easy Weed, depending on how you wash it, is gonna go for around 30 to 40 washes before you start seeing cracking or signs of wear. And that's gonna be like on a t-shirt. Now on this tote bags don't really get washed. So that's gonna stay on that tote forever, basically. I mean, nothing's forever, but I mean, I am super confident in that lasting the lifetime of that tote bag. On a t-shirt again, we are doing our wash tests, so don't 100% quote me on this, but I am expecting it to last as long as Easy Weed, again, about 30, 40 washes before it starts to crack and show signs of wear. And that's depending on how you wash it. Of course, if you're washing your t-shirts cold, inside out and hang drying them, dude, that shirt will last you 100, 200 washes. Like if you take extra special care of your shirts, the shirts will last you forever. When we say like 30, 40 washes, we mean like washing it like ugly, hot water, hot dryer, tumble drying it with your jeans and the stuff. So yeah, actual wash results really do vary depending on who's washing it. If you use liquid detergent, you're gonna lower the lifetime of your t-shirts. If you use fabric softener, you're gonna lower the lifetime of your t-shirts. So it all varies, it all depends. But all that to say, this is a very high quality product and I do trust it to last a good while. All right, Chris is gonna show us what happens when you try to peel something without the mask that should have a mask. So Chris, why don't you kind of talk us through here?
All right, so as you can see, everything is all cut out as I lift it up. However, what you're not gonna see is, or actually, what you are gonna see is that it's gonna be very hard to peel it out.
We got to get the Caesar hook tool in here. I love this little blue one. It's a great economy hook tool, but The red if you guys are looking for a hook tool, get the red Caesar one. Spend an extra couple bucks. They used to be like $20, and now they're like $8 or $9. Okay, so now,
They are.
so let's start with just the, I don't know, pick apart. So here's what happens if you don't have the mask. You have to move each section one by one.
Sorry, there's just a little bit of.
Oh, sure. I'm getting ahead of you here. There we go. Ooh, Chris, nice thick head of hair there. There we go.
Oops.
Your head is in the overhead cap.
There we are, and then one more.
One more.
Okay, let's
There
go.
we go. All right.
So now I'm gonna try to take it out one by one.
One by one, yeah.
All right.
So if you don't have the mask and you have separate letters, each letter has to come up one piece at a time.
And it's more what's it called? It's more
Tedious, difficult.
it's more tedious, but it's also more open
Stupid?
to to open to ripping.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with like letters, like you see that
Yeah.
E that he's working on.
So this E right here, it's connected by literally like a centimeter.
Yeah.
So it is in one piece, but it does make it harder for it to lift up because it's connected just by that tiny
Oh, I see that.
part
Yeah.
right there. You know. So this right here, as you can see, in the overhead, it's very thin. So when you're lifting it up, you're gonna have to be very careful.
Oh,
And not
see, so it
feeling
is
it.
connected. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is what happened. So you saw with the other graphic, it was, dude, not that hard to peel off
Yeah. Definitely.
in one single piece.
This is definitely like 2 times the time that it took to lift up the other graphic.
Yeah. And this actually, that kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Oh, and then you see that center part?
Yeah. It didn't rise up.
Because that part is not connected.
Hmm.
So here's what's gonna happen. If you don't have,
You're gonna have one.
you're gonna have
piece
to
of-
place that one piece at a time. So you're gonna have to
Like
press
that.
that part, then bring over the rest one piece at a time. So this type of graphic where you have separate individual elements that are not connected, dude, that's gonna suck because you have to place it on your t-shirt or tote or whatever, one piece at a time. So this, I would not even attempt this without a mask.
I don't know why anyone would do this, especially if you're doing multiple orders. It's
Yeah.
just gonna be super time consuming, and you're gonna hate your life.
Yeah.
Basically.
Now, if you ever run out of mask, but you have some extra heat transfer vinyl on hand, in theory, you could just remove the vinyl and use that clear carrier sheet. But why would you do that?
Yeah,
Alright.
I can't.
No,
even-
that's ridiculous.
I don't even know if I'm going to remove these
Yeah.
small water droplets.
So to answer the question, do you need the mask or the film? Not for every transfer, but for some transfers, absolutely. So now, again, you saw Chris, he already masked this one. And look how easy it is. Look, everything's all together. So I could just put this on my shirt, which is what I'm gonna do right now. Again, if you have any questions about this process, product, feel free to drop it in the comments below. Chris is gonna check in on you guys right now. Gonna answer some questions, and then we got some stuff to give away.
All right. No thanks. We'll use the mask. Exactly.
Yeah, right.
100%.
All right.
Let's see. How does the Easy Color compare to White Toner?
Oh, 2 totally different products, man. Okay, so really quick, I'm gonna come really close on camera because I like this shirt, right? Okay. Get this in focus here. All right. Do you see the tiny little detail? My t-shirt is actually made up of thousands of dots. We call this a dot matrix, right? Because of that, this is one of the softest transfers you will ever put on a shirt. This type of detail, imagine cutting out each little circle in vinyl. That's impossible. Would never ever happen. Not that small, not that kind of detail, right? So this shirt that I'm wearing, now I could in theory do this in DTV. Let's show my shirt real quick, sorry. Main cam. So this shirt, if you had a piece, because we do sell the big DTV, I could print this in one solid piece of vinyl, but that much coverage, this is huge. I think this is like 10 and a half inches tall. The circle section is like a 10 and a half inch circle. Doing this in DTV, it would feel a little heavy. So not all graphics are gonna be ideal for all situations. So this is something I did in white toner because that's what was gonna get me that fine detail so I could break up the graphic, make it really soft and easy to wear. So there's different applications. And I think I mentioned this earlier in the episode. I printed this on an $8,000 printer, all right? DTV, go to Walmart, get yourself a sub $200 printer. And you can get this, you're about to see me demo here, you can get full color graphics. So the end goal, full color graphics on a dark t-shirt, can't do that with sublimation. This is a cotton t-shirts here that we're using. Can't do that with sublimation, so it's gonna depend on the graphics. So again, they're two totally different systems, each with different specialties, different applications. This t-shirt, I didn't have to cut, weed, or mask it. So, but again, different printer, different process. So I think it depends on the demands of your business, what kind of jobs you have coming through, how much capital you have available to invest in your startup. All that comes into play. Chris from Forever Transfer Paper, who made the shirt, he said something I love. He says, it's a preference, not a prejudice. So just because somebody is using white toner doesn't mean I have to hate DTV. I actually love both of these products. And I think they both have their own special place. So if you kind of don't know where to start, what product to buy, where to go, give us a call, 800-215-0894. You could talk to one of our sales representatives. Let them know what you plan on making. Like, hey, I want to make this kind of thing. I want to do this. I want to do that. And I have this much money to start with. We'll hear you out, and we'll make you our best recommendation on what kind of equipment is going to serve your business specifically. There's not one best transfer for everybody, really just what's going to work best for you. So I'm going to get off my soapbox now, and let's go back over here. So back to the t-shirt. I've already centered it to my lower platen, and I'm just going to pre-press this. Again, I'm just going to let it sit there for about 5 to 8 seconds or so, just enough to give me a nice smooth surface. Going to get all the wrinkles and moisture out. And so when you have a graphic here and you don't know where the center is, here's a little trick you could do. Fold it over the back of itself, right? And line up the side edges, right? And once that's centered, see how it's centered over itself? Pinch the top, and now you have a little crease on your center line. So I'm gonna go center. I'm gonna put my graphic about 2-3 fingers below the chest. Actually, we're gonna go a little higher because it's not that big of a graphic. There we go. And I'm just gonna, beg your pardon here, just gonna kind of roughly rough it out, measure.
Question from Deborah Sanchez.
Oh, bring it on. I love
late to the video. What is the mask? The mask is TDD Easy Mask. Basically.
Oh, great. Yep.
How would you describe it in like a quick few words?
So the mask, actually, okay, honestly, like what we can, I'll tell you, but you're gonna really see it when you watch the replay. The mask is a clear adhesive sheet that lifts up your print off of the backing and keeps it all together so you could put it onto your garment. That's the short answer. I would say just rewind it a little bit. Trust me, you'll be like, oh, the light bulb goes off when you see it. All right, 310 degrees, 15 seconds. Now, because I have the mask, after I peel the mask, while it's not a zillion% necessary, after I peel the mask off, I am gonna hit it again with parchment just for a few seconds, just to really get it in there. 15 seconds. And this is a hot peel?
Yeah.
Yep. Dude, that looks
wow,
absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna repress it just for like 5 seconds. Not totally necessary. I think this is just my paranoia coming into play.
So Patrice in the chat says they each have a place, white toner and easy color DTV. One isn't necessarily superior to the other. Utilizing both would be awesome.
Yeah, you know what? I could not have said it better. Thank you. So here, check that out. That looks,
Each material has their own like lane and everything, and it's honestly about preference.
Yeah.
Wow, this is really good actually.
Yeah, and that's gonna hold up really, really well.
Look at the colors on this thing. Super vibrant. Looks exactly like how we printed it.
Yeah.
Right. And this is made with the inkjet printer too.
Inkjet printer.
Yeah.
See, that's the other thing. Like, you don't have to spend a gazillion dollars on a printer to start making money, you know?
Yeah. If you already have one at home, all you gotta do is order the Easy Color DTV and get started.
Yeah. Oh, and see, that's, dude, great point. A lot of people already have inkjet printers at home. So you're ready to rock and roll. That looks fantastic. All right. We got any more questions? If you guys have any questions at all about anything we pressed today, feel free to drop it in the comments below. We're gonna open this up now for a few minutes of Q&A. And then we're gonna give some stuff away. Let me check my notes here. In a few minutes, we're gonna be giving away 2 50 packs, 50 packs of Easy Color DTV. We're gonna give away 2 of them. So 2 winners will each get a 50 pack of Caesar Easy Color DTV. We're gonna be giving that away in just a few minutes. So if you're watching live, stay tuned because you have a chance to win. We're gonna be giving away 1 on Facebook and 1 on YouTube. But for really quick, before we do that, any questions at all? Let's go ahead and open up the chat.
Looks great. Wow, I need it. You guys definitely do.
Yeah, definitely.
Shirt looks good for my birthday. I think it would work really great for like if you're doing like custom shirts as well and everything.
Oh, for sure, for sure. And somebody asked if it works great with photos. Yes, it does. Works fantastic for photos. Okay.
Deborah's wondering, so you would need the printable vinyl plus the Easy Mask, right?
That is correct. Yes.
All right. Love giveaways. I can't wait to try it out. I think it's giveaway time.
I think it's giveaway time. All right, you guys. So if you've been following us for a little while, you know how this works. But for everybody who maybe it's your first time, you're gonna see a hashtag come on your screen in just a moment. Here's how to enter. Write down the hashtag. Just comment the hashtag. That's it. So now if you're on Facebook, you could comment. We accept 1 entry per person and then per stream. So if you're on Facebook, you can actually enter once on Facebook, once on YouTube. So go for it. The hashtag's gonna be popping up any second now. And there it is. Okay, so a hashtag is hashtag, which is, make sure you include this, by the way, the pound sign. Make sure you include the hashtag. It's hashtag DTV. So comment hashtag DTV, which of course stands for direct to vinyl, which is what we're showing you guys today. Comment that hashtag. Again, you can enter once on Instagram, on Facebook, once on YouTube for your chance to win. We're gonna be pulling 1 winner from each stream right now. Of course, we're streaming to both, by the way. And yeah, we're gonna give you guys a minute to go ahead and do that. Meanwhile, Chris, can I see that tote bag, dude?
Yeah, of course. There you go.
Okay, first, what? And then go ahead in the comments. I'm realizing I didn't center this perfectly, so my bad on that. But dude, like this is something, and again, because it's vinyl, it's gonna be really durable. So if this is a beach tote, dude, it's gonna get sandy, it's gonna get busted, tossed in the back of your trunk, all that stuff. Yeah, it's very, very durable, very, very easy. And this is something that you could offer like custom. If you have your own brand, you could do this. Now, one thing we didn't do today is hats. DTV is fantastic for hats. We got to do a video on that sometime soon. I'm actually going to be demoing it. Like I said, I'm going to make myself a DTV t-shirt so you guys can hear it firsthand from the horse's mouth, right? Also going to be putting it on some hats. So I'm curious to see how that comes out. But I'm confident it's going to be amazing. All right, we're wrapping up entries here. I don't know, you guys might have a few seconds left to enter. Again, comment. Oh, never mind. That's it. Entries are cut off. So we're going to let our computer do its thing, the little beep, 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 boo. And really what happens is our producer, he pushes a button and then it just randomly selects 1 person from each stream. Okay, so any second now, we're going to have our, there we go, Tamar Banks. You are our YouTube winner. Yeah, Tamar Banks, thank you so much for playing today. You're going to be taking home a 50 pack of Caesar Easy DTV. And then, of course, computers bleeping. We're doing, there it is. Who is that? I can't see.
Chantel Bordelon.
Yeah, there we go, Chantel. Okay. Thank you so much for entering, both of you, Tamara and Chantel. Do me a favor. What are they doing? Oh, yes. Email us at winner@heatpressnation.com so we can get your shipping info. We can get your price pack sent out to you. And that way you could start using Caesar ETV, what you just saw us doing. Chris, why don't you show us really quick, show the people one more time what we made today.
Yeah, of course. So we have this shirt made with Easy Color DTV and then as well as this tote bag.
And you guys saw how fast it was. These are some of the fastest transfers out. I think the only thing faster would have been if we would have had them pre-made with like Supacolor or something like that. That's literally the only thing that's faster. Like when we're talking full color on a cotton t-shirt, the only thing faster.
Yeah.
So that's wild.
Okay.
All right, very cool. Well, that's our giveaway. Thank you guys again for watching. I think that's gonna do it for me today. So my name is Jared, and I'm gonna let Chris take us home. He has a few announcements.
Yeah, of course. All right, you guys. So HPN Live does have a new date and time. It's gonna be every Thursday at 9 a.m., just like today. And then right after, we're gonna go live on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
So make sure to stay tuned on there as well. If you want the latest deal straight to your phone, make sure to text HEAT to 31592. That's HEAT to 31592. And that's pretty much it for me. My name's Chris. You guys already know Jared. And we'll see you over on Instagram.
Adios.